Good morning, I'm Julian Northbrook from DoingEnglish.com. Out on my daily run. Look at the fucking weather. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm in such a good mood today. It's time to take a break and answer a quick Ask Julian question. Will living abroad really enhance my English? A question asks. Now, living abroad, I assume you mean living in an English-speaking country. I don't think it really makes that much difference, to be honest. It's all about opportunity more than anything else. Living in an English-speaking country is neither sufficient nor necessary to improve your spoken English, master the language. It will help. It will provide opportunities that you may not otherwise be able to easily get. Environment is something that you make yourself, and you can and should create an English-speaking environment wherever you are, which is what I mean by it's not necessary to live in an English-speaking country, but it's also not sufficient. The big mistake a lot of people make is they think, okay, if I just live in an English-speaking country, I am going to magically master the language. It's like just being there is going to be enough. It won't be. You need to be doing two things in order to see improvement, and that is true regardless of where you live, what you're doing, etc., etc. You need a routine of focused, intensive study, learning of English, actively trying to grow your knowledge of the language. Then you need to be using English as much as you can. Now, when I say using, people tend to think speaking. That's only one way to use your English. And it's a good way to use your English, but there are lots of other ways as well. Remember, living in an English country, speaking country, it's not necessary. It helps, gives you more opportunities to use the language. But you need to be doing these two things, and you need to be doing them in balance. And unless you have these two things, this two-track approach happening day in, day out, you won't see improvement. And I mean, I've worked with clients who have lived in the UK for 11 years, America for 17 years, all over the place, Canada, Australia, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. And they've expected that just being there is going to be enough. And you know what? Without failure, never is. You've got to be actively seeking to improve your English. Two-track approach. Head over to DoingEnglish.com and sign up for my free daily emails. In the very first email, the welcome email that gets sent out automatically, you will find a link to my free rocket launch method training, where I talk in detail about the two-track approach and this balance of intensive learning, relaxed usage and exposure to English. Wow, the wind has fucked my hair up. This is me, Julian Northbrook, signing out from this video. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.